Well, it's out with the old and in with the new. Welcome officially to British summertime. Now that we have hit British summertime, it certainly feels really glorious and warm in this daytime sun. However, we know that our temperatures at night are still dropping. Now, in my unheated greenhouse, a fair few weeks ago, I actually sowed some more leeks to go out in my growing space, and they are growing really well. They're not ready to go out yet, but they're doing what they should be doing. However, I still had these leeks in this bed, and they are really needing to come out now, so I'm going to pull all these out. And I think I'm going to be eating a lot of leeks over the next week or so. But in this bed, what I'm going to do is I'm going to direct sow my carrots. Now, as I said, the nighttime temperatures are dropping, but rather than sowing these into cells, I don't particularly like moving. I'm going directly in the ground, but I do have a bit of a secret weapon which is going to help these to germinate despite that drop in temperature overnight. So all I need to do is obviously pick out these leeks, give it a bit of a weed in these beds, and I have to say this soil is looking really good. It is a no-dig bed, and actually it's doing what it should do. So I'm not going to replenish the soil in this at the moment. I might top it up later, but I'm pretty happy with the soil and the structures that I have here at the moment. So all I need to do is, with my hand, I'm just going to do some very sort of narrow trenches. Then once I've got my trenches, I'm just going to sow my seeds directly. Now, there's about 1,000 seeds in this packet, but I'm not going to use all of them in one burst. I'm going to be quite sparse with them, and a very good reason for that is obviously if we have too many sown, we might end up needing to thin them out, and that's not a good idea, because as soon as we start thinning them out and messing around with them, carrot root fly will find them. So I'm going to be pinching very, very carefully so that I'm not going to have them too close together along this trench. And it's only about 1 centimetre deep. It's not much more than that. So once I get to the end of the row, all I'm then going to do is just pinch over the soil and then tap it down. Now I'm doing these in nice sort of traditional rows so that I can see when the seedlings are starting to emerge. I just need to do the rest of them. So my secret weapon, what I need to do next is I have got some polycarb, and I have fashioned my own sort of mini greenhouse which is going to go over the top of this. Now obviously, being polycarb, if it gets a bit windy it could just blow away, so over the top of my polycarb I'm going to put these hoops to hold it. Now because I've actually folded the polycarb in half, it's got that nice angle, which means the sunlight in the day is going to hit it, it's going to warm it up, create nice humidity, and hopefully over night time it's going to maintain and keep that warm temperature so that I'm going to get some really good growth on these carrots in this bed this